Father David here. One of the most frequent comments that I receive from believers is either when will God intervene and stop this madness, or are we at the front door of the second coming? And respectfully, I think both of those views miss the whole point of our faith. From the very beginning, when God created humanity in God's image, the point of that was to have us learn what it means to have a destiny that involves being co-creators with God. And when the law didn't work in teaching the Jewish people the fullness of that truth, we Christians believe that God's own self came in the form of Jesus as a fellow human being to show us through his life and death and resurrection what it means to be the fullness of God, a fullness that each and every one of us are invited into. If only we can stop fighting like little kids in a sandbox over what is mine and you can't have this, and instead see in each other the spark of the divine, which calls us to a common solidarity with one another, which teaches us that when we lift up the least among us, we lift up ourselves. This is our calling. And in difficult days like today, we don't need to stare in the sky waiting for Jesus to come again. We need to look at each other, roll up our sleeves, and get on with the task of caring for each other, of calling out the cold and the callous, but always with love, and then moving forward toward the vision that God has for all of us. That is our great calling. Let's be worthy of it. God bless us all.